Another day. Please come and sit comfortably. Just let yourself settle to begin. Shifting into a mindful state. I sometimes teach some practices like that frustration releasing energy pose and the grief releasing energy pose. Let's let seated pose be where we are grounded and settled and have space for our gratitude. Teaching yourself to connect this position of your body with slowing down, feeling the earth, letting your heart have a little space. Letting your eyes be closed, bring your hands together and lift your sternum a little bit with your thumb, settling the shoulder blades together and down. What are you welcoming this morning? Breathing in. Empty, empty, empty. Heart lifting pose. So take your hands out with a little outward turn and bring them behind you. Unfurl your legs, point your toes. Reposition your hands so that you're lifted in your chest, your front shoulders are a little open. Activate the muscles of your legs. So look down, you can see the muscles. Maybe relax the muscles for a moment and then activate them. So I can kind of see my shin muscles and calf muscles a little bit, maybe the ones above the knees, little activation. One more breath. And then bring your toes back. Bend your knees a bit, hip hinge forward. Focus on the hip forward movement, not so much in the spine. Backs of the legs, soles of the feet. One more breath. Relax your feet and lean back till you feel a little tug at your core. And then go back towards your feet. So sliding back and forth, slide your hands, roll your shoulders, catch, and then come forward. Twice more. Come back. Come forward. Back. And forward. And all the way down this time, resisting, tucking the chin, easing yourself down to the back of your body. Taking the good morning stretch. Once you're there, a big reach up along your ears and down through your feet. Feel your low back arch, stretch your belly, your armpits. Where else do you feel some stretch? And two more nice deep breaths, filling the ribs, filling the lungs. The exhales, down centering into the navel zone. One more time. Feel the strength of your breathing. Bring your arms down. Step your feet in. Lift your knees to your chest. Hold below your knees and flutter kick your feet. Pause, hug the knees in and move them towards your belly and away. 2. All the while making a nice imprint of your skull on the floor, the center back of your head. We've learned to straighten the neck in a good position. And pause. Coming down for bridge, you can keep your shins if that works with your proportions. I'm not sure, actually, maybe. Okay. Keep your shins or your ankles or place your hands on the floor and lift yourself up to bridge. Center of the skull, back of the shoulders, coming down the back as you press your feet. Ask your glutes and hamstrings to be awake. Look right up at the ceiling. Feel the energizing quality of opening the front body. One more breath. Slow release. Build strength on the way down, like you're resisting coming down too quickly. All the way down. Inhale, nose. Exhale, slow breath blowing out of the mouth. Gathering the pelvic floor and the abdominal muscles active as you lift up. Second one. Bend your elbows, palms shine at each other across your belly. Meeting your body with loving awareness, grace, compassion. Grateful for all it's willing to do. And exhale, slow release. Starting to feel some of that strength in the legs already. So important. And one more time, bridging. Inhale. Exhale, blow out the candle breath. Lift up. Pulse at the top of the movement. 8, 9, 10. Inhale one more time. Find your range of motion. And exhale, come all the way down. Now you can have a folded blanket under your head if that helps your posture. Please bring your inner legs to a squeeze and widen your feet. Slip your hands behind your skull, elbows wide. Holding your skull with your hands. Lightly hugging the inner legs together. One more breath. Exhale, candle breath. Heel toe, bring the feet together and let the knees come out towards the floor. Switch the weave of your fingers. Frustration energy invited to release here. Those other drivers or whatever it is out there in the world, whatever it is in you that is challenging, just a moment for that to be acknowledged. And candle breath, the next exhale. Slow mouth exhale. Engaging subtle core, bring the legs in. Tuck your chin, bring your elbows towards each other, stretching the neck a bit on the upper back, curling up. And release your head back down. Bring your legs in one at a time and kick your feet up to the ceiling into happy baby. 5 breaths wherever you feel good with your happy baby movement or stillness. And if catching the feet doesn't strain your neck, you can do that, or you can just hug the backs of your legs. Remember to balance out the energy of the poses. So you're just doing what you need to do to be there. Exhale, finding center. Baby crow, bring the arms inside and bring your palms towards the sky with the soles of the feet. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Tuck your chin and lift your shoulders. Hug your knees into your elbows. Figure out how to breathe there one more time. And bring yourself down. Knees come in and rock side to side in the low back. 1, 2, 3. Some glute stretching there, low back lengthening. 4, 5. And bringing the feet down with mindfulness, keeping the low back grounded so you can do 1 foot at a time. Stay safe. Crossing your right knee over your left knee. Stay there or lift and bring it in. So remember, these options are not better necessarily. They just work with your body, give you room, give you grace for your body to be where it needs to be. So cow face legs, lifted or not. If you're lifted, you can draw down a little bit on your shins or your feet on either side. And 5. Now moving into figure 4. So you can have your feet down on the floor for this one as well. Coming out to the ankle. Feel how it changes it. Find where you are on this side with that. Settle. Exhale. Release your right knee to your chest. Lift your left leg up into the air. Point and flex as you lift and lower your leg 5 times. Just coming down until your low back tries to leave the ground. So you just work your core without straining your back. And coming all the way down. Knee down twist, guide that knee across your body. So I just move mine away from my chest as I come across. Tuck your toes or put them on the floor somewhere. Turn. Nice open chest as you turn and breathe. Your meditation is finding just the right amount of this pose in this moment. Practice being present. Returning to center, use your elbows and your feet to recenter your body on the floor for the second side. Starting with cow face, legs, Gomukhasana, cross at the knees. Maybe bring them in. 5 breaths where that hip movement feels okay in your body. Maybe a nice amount of stretch. Exhale. Figure 4. Notice how that changes things to move out to the ankle and this side of your body here. To letting my eyes have some softness here. We don't need them for balance. They work so hard all day. Just let the light filter in. 4, 5. Left knee to the chest. Switch the weave of your fingers. Right leg, point, flex, lift and lower. So ankle pumps with leg lifts. Speaking of leg lifts, did anybody see Dick Van Dyke celebrating his 100th birthday? And he was showing his exercises, including leg lifts. What a joyful human. So grateful. And one more time. Bring the leg all the way down. If you need to put your foot down, do that. Or bring your leg all the way to the floor straight. Knee down twist to finish. Roll over a bit. Turn and look away from your knees. Stretch out. Using your hand on your leg to guide it across a nice amount. Let your cats and dogs inspire you as you enjoy rolling around on the floor and stretching yourself out. Breathe out one more time. But it's okay just to be. And come back to center. Arms and legs up into the air for wrist and ankle rotations. And the second way. Pause. Waterfall pose. Hands palms down. Lift your hips slightly. Put your hands back underneath there. And let yourself be with inverted legs for 5. And bringing your spine down and knees in. Rocking up. Coming to a seated one leg squat. Left leg in easy pose. Right foot planted. Sit up tall. Like you're going to stand on that leg. And the other side. Easy pose, one leg squat, the other one. And 5, both legs easy pose. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, turn your belly towards the left side, bring your arms down, thumb gaze twist, catch your knee, gaze back. Tall spine. Exhale. Inhale up and turning the other way. Exhale, thumb gaze twist. Side eyes towards that thumb. You want to do a big turn in your spine. Just let this little bit of turn stretch through your shoulders and your upper back, your chest. Exhale. And back to center, reaching up. Inhale. Forward from your hips. So maybe placing the hands down in that hip crease to feel that movement there. This is another one that Dick Van Dyke was demonstrating. Exhale. And then checking in on how it is with the other leg in front, just seeking that balance of the body, our less dominant side perhaps. Tall from the hips. Exhale, hinge. Spread your hands, line up your spine, breathe. And back to heart lifting pose, back to where we started. Maybe lift it up this time if you like. If your shoulders don't mind, you don't have to lift, but use your glutes. Option to take the head back or keep the chin down. Reach to the tops of the feet. One more breath. Release. Cross your ankles. Bring your hands in front of your knees and switch to table pose. Bring your right leg out, toes forward, spread your hands. Sitting straight back on your mat for 1, and release. 2, 3, 4. Come back to an interesting place to hold. If tucking under the back toes helps you balance here, you can do that. Exhale. And release. Sweep that leg around to bird dog. Maybe out the arm. So I'm already looking up, and I look right down to get my neck long. One more breath, a little reaching and lifting energy. And release. Second side. Sweep your leg out, toes forward. And sit back on the mat for 1, to, you can make little refinements to get into the right place as you do the practice. And come back for the hold. And 5. Release, sweep the leg around to bird dog. Use the glutes to lift it. Point the toes, opposite arm option. Gaze down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Release, child's pose. You're going to have your knee wide or closed, stretch back. Bend your elbows, hands together, coming towards the back of the head. Exhale. Forearm cow, bring your forearms down. Rise up. Either move your arms forward or walk your knees back so you have room for your spine to lightly extend. Nice tone across the low belly. Exhale. Tuck your tail. Rise up to your fingertips in cat. Focus on lengthening in the low back muscles. Exhale, come to neutral, spreading the hands. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog, press back. The legs are firm. Exhale. Bend your knees. Look between your hands. Walk forward on the balls of your feet as far as you go. Heels down, weight to the legs. Inhale, stand up. Slowly coming up and reaching up. Nice. Take your arms down. Take a moment to fix your hair and clothes if you need to adjust anything, and then find your mountain. Mountain pose is the foundation of all of these things. Even standing, connected to the earth. Nice flow of energy. One more breath. Samasthiti is closed standing feet. So bring your legs and feet as close as they'll come. Judgment-free zone here. So just like whatever comes together is fine. Leave a little space between your heels. Turn your left palm out and reach up and over into blowing palm. So a little bit of a side stretching. Narrowing the foundation, balance. 4, 5. So aware of that low belly center as you come up and change sides. So your hand could even stay there or stay hugging into the side. Up and over. That center of gravity awareness. Actually like the arm and the side better. But having mindfulness of the Uddiyana Bandha energy as you move in and out and release. Step to the front third of your mat, hip distance apart. Utkatasana. Bend your knees, hinge your hips, come forward and down low. Palms level with the ground, arms level with the ground. Low in your hips, open in your feet. Balancing here. Hips are back, head is forward. 4, 5, to the left side, crossover side bend, come up, arms up. Cross your foot or bring it close. Catch your wrist, inhale, and exhale over. Inhale, catch the other wrist and come over towards the middle of the mat. Step back to warrior A, lift up, Take the leg back, angled step, bend your knee. Draw the arms down by your sides and reach and pull, reach, pull. 3 more. Drawing the shoulder blades together and down. Warrior B, turn to the side with your back foot. Maybe space it out a little more, reach front and back. Gaze off your front fingers. Totally different energy. Hands come into the pelvis and lean out to the side. Ground your arm and reach along your ear, side angle pose. Upward eyes. Exhale. Warrior B, come back to center. Reverse warrior, look at your back foot. If you like, you can bend your elbows, folding your arms into the back of the body. Mindful to keep your front knee centered, strong. Exhale. Wide parallel feet. Exhale, slow fold from your hips. Hip hinge, let your knees bend if they need to here. You can stay in a half lift. Let's stay in a half lift on this side. Exhale. Inhale up. Guys, bring your feet a little closer, turn out. Come down into the plie squat, tracking the knees out towards the toes. Wrap your right arm under your left and do a little figure 8 with your elbows. Lift and lower the elbows. Exploring. Exhale low. Inhale star. Lift and reach. Heels come out. Spread your fingers. Come back home to mountain pose at the top of your mat. Other side. Then hinge. Gather and throw back. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, throw the chaos behind you. Coming up, one breath into crossover side bend. Exhale. And the other way. Exhale. Come up and step back with that front leg. Balancing back to that angled foot. Bend your knee. Come up. Nice. That little version of all of you. Our shared practice. Warrior A, breathe out. Warrior B, peel your hands apart, spreading out the arms, turning that back foot, changing that lunge a lot. Look off your front fingers. Sense your back arm in space. Exhale. Move your hands to your pelvis. Maybe bring your foot a little closer from the back one and then lean out. Add the arms, reaching out. Learning to stay steady in all these different conditions, all these different places. Exhale. Warrior B, breathe out. Reverse warrior. Cow face optional with the arms. Exhale. Wide parallel feet to the other side of the mat. Set up a comfortable stance, strengthening the ankles, lengthening the inseams and outseams of the legs. Let's do a little neck stretching here, bringing the right ear towards the shoulder. And lifting to center, left ear, leaning over to the side. And coming back to the center. Hold your rib cage with your hands and lift and lower your chin. Long neck. Switch the stack of your hands and turn your head from side to side. So anchoring the rib cage while you move your neck. Goddess. Coming down. I'm pretty sure I didn't do the elbow thing on the other side, but I can't remember, honestly. So other arm on top, little figure eights. My apologies. I don't usually forget stuff in the middle, but it's a lot right now. And a little lift and lower. Hands on your thighs, rock your guide side to side. Try a little heel lift if that works for your body. Pause slow in the center. Reach up into star. Parallel your feet. Turn your right one out. Come over into triangle, so that back foot angling in as you tilt your pelvis over, reaching up and down with firm shins. Strong center. Exhale. Up and over to the other side. Asymmetrical, narrow line of balance. Triangle is a core challenging shape. Strong, steady breathing. Exhale one more time. And come up. Come to the front of your mat. Pause and feel for a moment. Come back to mountain. Receive the strength. Standing half star today. Shift to your left leg. Stay lifted out of it so don't collapse over or down too far. Lift it out of the hip. Lift the other leg straight out. Lead with your heel. Maybe out of the arm. Does not have to be super high. One more breath. Recenter, mountain pose. Other side. Put your hand on your hip to be mindful, lifting out of it. Lead with your heel, just like in the side lying version. And 5, back to mountain. Bring your pinkies together in the gesture of inner listening as we come to the end of our year. And the lunar style Uttanasana, the fold from the hips. Let your knees bend. Come from your hips, like you're placing your ribs down towards your legs. And then take the palms up. Not a big spine movement, a big hip movement here. Exhale. Palakasana, plank pose. Spread your hands. Walk back with your feet. Level yourself out or keep your hips a little high. Firm those muscles above your knees. Ask your calf muscles and glutes to help out. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Step your feet in. Press back. Put your heels firm and reach down. I guess heels don't really firm, but calf muscles firm. leg muscles firm. Exhale one more time. Release to your knees and your forearms. Half stretch, right leg goes back. Tuck your toes and shift back and forth as you stretch your low leg muscles in the forearm pose. Come back and hold. Slowly release that side. Take the other leg back, tuck your toes, shift back. And 5. Child's pose. Yogi's choice. Dolphin pose. Forearms. I like the hand squat. It gives more room for the shoulders, but you can also do hands together or interlaced for this one. Tuck and lift like downward dog, but on the forearms. Which foot wants to step back first? See if you can alternate that. See if you can get the one that's less willing to go first. Lower your hips, lift your head, and come all the way to your belly. Shalabhasana, lift your legs, reach your arms back, lift your chest, long neck. Spread your fingers, spread your toes. One more breath. And soften down, head to one side. Head to the other side. There's your breath, like a river flowing through it all. Come to your right side. Into side lying tree. Come to your side body, hand in front of your chest. Bring your top leg, foot up along your leg to some degree. And you can keep your hand on the floor or take it to your thigh or reach it up into the air. Exhale. And stretch it out. Half bow. Stretching above the knee muscles. There's that zone between your knee and your front hip. Mindful of the shoulder stretch here as well. 5 breaths. Keep coming back to soft eyes and steady breath. Take the time for one more cycle. Release your leg. Second side, coming into sideline tree. Go through the steps you need to arrive. Briefly balance and then pull that top foot up your leg to whatever degree. Hand on the thigh or where it would like to go to support you here. Feel yourself balance. How you're not made of stone, you are full of living things and moving around a little bit. And finding your center, finding your balance again and again. Exhale. Stretch that leg back out, stack the legs, lift the top leg a few inches, bend your knee, reach for your shin or your ankle, and find your thigh stretch. One more time, breathe out. and release. Back to your belly. Feel yourself back to another downward dog or child's pose. Something with a downward head. Exhale. Coming to seated with both knees over towards the right side in Z sit. Actually, let's take that back leg out. I have an idea. Like a seated tree. Inhale and then exhale out that straight leg. Come from your hips. Calm and slow with your breathing. Exhale. And coming up. So we've been lifting up Z sit a lot, but trying it with an outstretched leg. So taking that bent knee, side hand back behind, press into the floor and lift up. Easing down. Switch the legs. Getting tall as you slide that leg out. Come forward from your hips. Connect your hands. So you don't even have to take your spine down. You can just come from the hips here. One more slow breath. And this one called Rock Star instead of Mermaid. Coming up and taking that hand behind, spin it out, reach. Remember, you don't have to lift. If it doesn't work for your body to lift, you don't have to lift. One more time. And come down. Lying back. Plant your right foot, bring your left leg up into the air and leave your fingers behind that leg, bringing it in. And the other side. And release. Putting on your socks, layering your clothes again, or getting ready for rest. Make sure you're going to be warm enough and comfortable. It's cold, almost winter's day. Inviting your body to stretch out slowly upon the ground. Taking that flesh out of your sitting bones down your legs so that your low back has space to be long and restful. Using your elbows to tuck your shoulder blades underneath your back. The neck is long, a sense of the forehead being slightly higher than the chin. Let your legs relax. And your arms and your shoulders. Rest your eyes into their sockets. Relax any holding in your core muscles. Letting the breath move the structures of your torso, move the hammock of the pelvic floor, letting it stay relaxed as you breathe. Let go of all the efforts of the mind and the breath and the body. A song of enchantment I sang me there in a green, green wood by water's fair. Just as the words came up to me, I sang it under the wildwood tree. Widdershins turned I, singing it low, watching the wild birds come and go, no cloud in the deep dark blue to be seen, under the thick thatched branches green. Twilight came, silence came, the planet of evening's silver flame. By darkening paths I wandered through, thickets trembling with drops of dew. But the music is lost and the words are gone of the song I sang as I sat alone. Ages and ages have fallen on me, on the wood and the pool and the elder tree. Staying relaxed on your back, but bringing your awareness, letting it float back up to the surface. Letting your eyes blink open and swallowing, stretching your breath gently. Sharing this poem today. It's called A Song of Enchantment by Walter de la Mare. It's in the public domain. It's old enough. And it has the word Widdershins, which means turning back. So he gets to a certain point in his walk and he turns to go back home. And I feel like that connects with the winter solstice, where we start to turn back towards the sun. We're coming to that place of turning back home. And in practice, always turning back to ourselves, coming back home to our breath and body, and this true self that does not change, does not die. Come around and sit up. Take a little time with your process. Seal your hands, the thumb signing your sternums. You feel that vibration as you sound your Om. Breathing in. Om. Deeply empty. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace, peace, peace to all. Grateful. May the benefits of our practice be shared with all. Thank you.